Alright, what's going on, guys? Trev back again, here to bring you another video. This one's going to be doing my weekly predictions video, giving my thoughts on the promos, sneak peeks, trailers, all that good kind of stuff. Description for next week's episode, which will be The Walking Dead Season 6, Episode 5, which is called Now. Okay, so I'll put the links in the description to a couple of clips from AMC. There is actually two promos this week, which is weird. AMC posted one to their website, to their YouTube channel, which I'll link, which is basically a Daryl, Sasha, Abraham promo type deal. And then there was another one that was shown at the end of the episode, which features Jesse, which is episode 4 in the final promo. So you got Jesse, you got Carl in there, and you've got Maggie and some other Alexandria people in the mix. So there's those two entries in the promos, and there's also a sneak peek with Deanna as she's kind of standing up on top of some kind of perch or something where she's kind of up there, and you can see panel 1, her husband, Reg, and then you can see at the left as she's kind of watching and hearing. I turned the volume up really loudly. Link will be in the description so you can check it out at the end. But it's basically what it is it's Michonne telling Maggie that Glenn was supposed to start this fire. It never happened, and he was going to send us some kind of signal, and it never happened. And we got walled off by huge herd of zombies. There was only one way to go, so we had to hightail it out of there. And Maggie finding out that Glenn could possibly be dead, or Michonne thinks that he is dead. So that's the one sneak peek. And the other one is with Daryl. And it looks like we're going to finally see the part from the trailer, which a few people in the comments, I'm not going to say told you so, but a few people in the comments are like, the trailer only contains footage from the first episode or the first and second episode. This year for Season 6, clearly that's not the case, because we still haven't seen the part with Daryl that was in the Comic-Con trailer for Season 6, where he encounters some guy, and he holds a gun to him. There's a couple females with him, and, you don't say shit, and I don't kill you type deal. So it looks like this episode is going to be the episode where we see that, which is kind of what we predicted anyway after we got into a few, some people asked me, I was like, in a Q&A, I was like probably 5 or 6, something like that. So for now, it seems like that's when we're going to see that, because it looks like the promo that link will be in the description to on the AMC's website. So it looks pretty good. We're going to get to see that. You can see Daryl, he looks like, to me, he almost looks like he's at the same location as where the wolves, as he was last time. You can see some trucks and stuff like that. I don't know. I don't know how he got there, why he's there. Has he gone out to try and see if he can find where they came from or something? I'm not sure, because you'd think he would have headed back by now or something, or maybe he's heading around looking for others, and I don't know. That's hard to say what exactly he's doing. We last saw him in episode 3. He was with Sasha and Abraham there on the bike. And we know that the herd was heading towards, you had one part of the herd following Sasha and Abraham. Then you had another part that kind of went a different way, like maybe half, maybe it's split, maybe 40%, still in and around the Alexandria vicinity, the area, and kind of that not knowing where they're going to head, because part were chasing Michonne and the others, and you had part that was chasing Glenn, and you had a part over here, and it kind of became chaotic. And instead of them all heading in one direction, they started to kind of fan out and just kind of go everywhere, so to speak. So pretty crazy, but still in big groups, just heading out in all kinds of different directions than that. So yeah, it's crazy to think that this will be the 5th episode. We're already 4 episodes through, and the season has just been absolutely amazing so far. So it'll be nice to get back to the regular time stream of things, to get to see where each group of characters are at. And as I was watching this promo, I was like, wow, Daryl hasn't even been in this season at all. he's in one part, as he's had a few parts where he's on the bike and he's just leading them. He hasn't really had anything to do yet, so it'll be maybe 1 or 2 lines. Probably the least Daryl time we have had in many seasons, especially season 4 if you compare it to that. Season 5 too, he's always there. He's always a big influence getting the Carol and Daryl episode. So yeah, it's been a lot of seasons since he's been kind of, I don't want to say pushed in the background, but he hasn't been the forefront. Norman Reedus hasn't been at the forefront for us, so that's going to be a little bit different to get to see him back. It's been good though, because what it is that they have such an ensemble cast of different important characters and different important actors, actresses, people, that we're getting to see these 16 episodes filled out a lot better than in season 3, where Rick was at the forefront of every episode, and they run out of story, and then production has to stop, and they have this whole big cluster F because they don't know what they're going to do with it, and this kind of thing. It seems like they're playing it out a lot better now. We're getting a lot more characters getting their time. You've got Carol, she gets her time. Morgan's certainly had a lot of time because he's just come back. Rick is still there, Glenn, and they've just really done a great job with the characters so far this season, I think. So it'll be nice to see Daryl, because we haven't really gotten to see hardly any of him, and this will be the 5th episode. So that's cool. I like that promo. The other one's interesting too, is another character, Jessie, there too. Haven't really seen much of her this season at all. A couple clips there, and you can see why they're doing the extended episodes now with the 90 minutes is because they have so many characters. It's a lot easier for them to fill out the time because they have different locations with different things happening. They have flashback, then they have different groups, and they have zombies all over the place, and you have just really a more worldwide kind of feel. Especially throw Fear the Walking Dead in there, and starts to feel a bit like, not entirely like Game of Thrones, where you have characters all over the the map, so to speak, but characters in a lot of different spots, a lot of different places. So I've enjoyed it. It's been great, man. Really cool. So it'll be nice to see Daryl again, like that promo. It'll be cool to see Jessie and what's happening with her. If you don't fight, you die, type deal. Someone's coming up to grab Carl in one of the promos. I can't tell who it is. It doesn't look like Ron to me. I guess it could be. It looks like a female or something. I don't know. It looks weird. I won't link that promo though, because it's not posted on AMC's official channel. It's in The Walking Dead and More 2. So check that out, The Walking Dead and More 2. You can find it on YouTube, and you can watch that promo. It's in the channel. They're good, or he or she, whoever it is good about uploading the promos and that until their channel gets shut down again eventually, which it probably will, to be honest. So that's why I don't link it, is because AMC gets mad at me if I link to it. Then they can strike me and stuff like that, which has happened before in the past. So I'd be careful with that. So anyway, that promo is cool too. So check that out. The synopsis for this week's episode is, following a number of setbacks, the mood in Alexandria grows grim for the sheltered citizens. One other thing to mention in the sneak peek, there's someone yelling at the end. I think it's Rick. I think he's saying open the gate. Maybe he's come back really fast. Maybe some zombies are following or something. We'll have to see what happens with that. Either that or he's, I don't know, he's in a hurry for some reason. Maybe he's just hurting or something because his hand lost a lot of blood, that type of deal. So we'll see. So following a number of setbacks, you can say that again. The mood in Alexandria grows grim for the sheltered citizens. Well, yeah, you can think like mutiny inside, because here they have this plan, and Rick proposes his plan. You have a shift in leadership already, and then everything just goes to shit. So everybody in Alexandria is going to be like, F you guys, you screwed up, all these people are dead, the wolves attacked, and we almost all died, they almost killed us all, and this was your plan, and you're responsible for it. So heavy is the head, where's the crown, so to speak. Broad shoulders are required. You've got all these people there, and, their family members have been killed by the wolves, or people they love. So trying to keep peace even amongst the group itself, when you have, because the Alexandrian group is not just, of course, Rick and the group we're used to. They all are really close, but now you have them mixing with the others, and some of them may know each other okay, starting to get to know each other well. But there's certainly a lot of people in Alexandria that we're seeing, kind of background characters that have definitely not integrated well with Rick's group, and there's going to be some craziness in there. So we can see that in the promo with Carl and Jessie as well too. So I'm excited for episode 5. Of course, I've been loving these episodes so far. I almost just want to, maybe this week I'm going to sit back and I'm going to watch episodes 1 through 4 again, just because, man, oh my God, just what an awesome start to the season. Episode 4, I think some people might be disappointed by it. I'm not, because we need it. You do need that to break up the craziness. You can't just have week-to-week craziness and sanity all the time. You're going to get tired as a viewer when you're watching it. It's just crazy. It's like episode 2, JSS, kind of made me feel part of the way through, like when is it going to stop? Oh my God, it's crazy. It's awesome, but you have to kind of mix in you got to have a good mix, right? You want to make a good cake, you got to have the right amount of this, you got to have the right amount of that, all the ingredients together, and you get a great cake. Sure, you could plop all kinds of, I don't know, strawberries or icing on the top. People who make cakes and they put this much icing on the top. Icing's the best, so put tons of icing. You ever did that when you were a kid and then you eat the cake? I wish I would have put so much icing. There you go. It's a good analogy for you. So that's what it is. So hopefully next week's episode will be even half as good as episode 3. And I think it will be. It should be some fun and be good to get back to the regular stuff and catch up with everybody in their different spots and see where this insane storyline is going, which looks like it's going to take up the whole first half of the season 6. And I'm not disappointed in the least. Loving it. So write your comments below. What you guys think? Your predictions. What do you think we're going to see? Should be a good episode. I'm just thinking that, it's going to be good to kind of catch up with everybody. I don't know how much we're going to progress overall because we're getting to spend so much time all around. And it's not a 90-minute episode. It's just your regular runtime. So I'm assuming we're going to progress a bit. You're going to have Maggie going out there wanting to, find Glenn. Got to find Glenn. Rick coming back and kind of some craziness. Alexandria, people going nuts. A little bit of drama in all kinds of different places. And then, of course, Daryl running into some trouble as well, too. So it should be a great episode. Should be a good mix. Getting to see everybody back again, which is great. And just proceed with what happened in episode 3. Can't wait to see. Hopefully, they include Glenn surviving. And maybe Maggie could be the one to find him. Would that be great? That would be awesome. So write your comments below, guys. Write your predictions. If you like this predictions video, this kind of preview video that I do week to week, go ahead and thumb it up below. Let me know. Give me feedback. Tell me, yes, Trev, is good. I like it, Trev. And you can also share. You can favorite. And if you're new and you want to subscribe, you want to join in the conversation with us, you want to see the videos almost every day in your subscriber feed, you can go ahead and subscribe at the bottom left. Be sure to subscribe. That's it for this video, guys. I'll see you again really soon. Q&A. Send me your Q&A questions. I'll do that for probably Tuesday. No top 5 for episode 4. No top 5 best moments or anything. It's not the type of episode that deserves that. I only do that when you have a great episode. Otherwise, doing a top 5 list for a throwback or flashback episode doesn't really make sense, at least not to me. Anyway, write your comments below, guys. This is for this video. I'll see you again for the Q&A on Tuesday. So, this is Trev, and I'm saying peace.